At 6'3", number 13, Ryan Rollins. Starting at center, standing 6'11", number 3, Miles Turner. At forward, 6'11", number 34, the Green Freak, Giannis Antetokounmpo. The head coach of the Milwaukee Bucks is Doc Rivers. Once again, your starters for your Milwaukee Bucks.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Hachimura is the 4 with Ayton playing the 5. Doncic out there with Smart. And it's Reeves in at the small forward. And for Milwaukee, Turner at center with Antetokounmpo next to him. Gary Trent is out there with Rollins. And it's Green in at the 3, the small forward. Clark, you've been a part of this league for quite some time. What were some of your favorite cities to visit?
Well, it's hard to not include some of the big market cities. LA, New York. Chicago, Boston, in part because those teams were really good and they also had great fan bases and fun venues to play in.
Reeves with it, guarded by Green. Back to Doncic. Three-pointer. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. They kick it out to Green, and it goes out of bounds.
Los Angeles ball.
Last touch by Green. Doncic against Rollins. Reeves outside. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
Well, Reeves takes a bunch of three-pointers, and he connects on a lot of them.
Over to the wing. Back to Giannis. Takes it off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Reeves with it, guarded by Green. Now Reeves. He's averaging just around 28.5 points a game, so many offensive skills in his toolkit. Doncic, no good. And when you think about the greatest players, Clark, in Bucks history, it comes down to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, I think that's where the list probably starts and ends. I mean, both of those guys led the Bucks to championship seasons and multiple MVP awards as well. But it's hard for me to say this, but maybe Giannis has a slight edge over Kareem. He's the all-time leader in points, rebounds, assists, and blocks for the Bucks. Zero hesitation from Reeves that time. He never lacks confidence.
Rollins the pass to Green. To the paint. Here's Turner. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Off to a nice start here. They've hit all 3 from the field.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Pass to Hachimura. And another 3 for the Lakers.
It's such a plus for Hachimura when he's forcing the defense to defend him behind the arc.
And it's Trent in the corner. Outside, Green. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
On the wing, Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Hachimura finds Doncic. Reeves with the screen on Rollins. Reeves gets the bucket. Reeves has got 8 points.
Drawing the defense nicely that time. Doncic with the perfectly timed pass.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Doc Rivers. I asked him, how do you plan to deal with Luka Doncic? He laughed and said, I think that's a question the entire league is asking. Luka is amazing. He's been a superstar from day one, and what impresses me the most is his poise. Nothing seems to get to him. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
When you look at the long strides and athleticism of Antetokounmpo, he gets coming at that goal. It's hard to stop him.
Now here's Smart. Still yet to score. Doncic against Rollins. Reeves outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They double him with Green. Broke loose. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here.
Second in three-point field goal percentage. And top 10 in fewest turnovers per game. That just tells you this is a group that values taking care of the ball.
And Greg, that field goal percentage you were talking about, they're the best in the league because of how smart they run their offense. You see nothing but good shots from them. A different look for Milwaukee. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Gary Trent, and Anthony subbed in for Rollins. The Lakers also changing it up. Jake LaRavia is checked in for Austin Reeves. Dalton Knecht comes in for Smart, and Smith subbed in for Luka Doncic. Bucks have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Green, the pass to Antetokounmpo. 1:31 left in the first quarter. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. And if you look at what he's done over the last few years, Greg, is Giannis still getting better?
The numbers say yes. Field goal percentage, points per game. He's still a double-digit rebounder, an all-time great, breaking new ground.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Hayes is checked in. Giannis passes to Kuzma. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's Ayton. He has yet to score.
Oh, that's a terrific pass. Ayton, with the advanced skill level, he's just going to get better with time.
Anthony with it. He's guarded by Knecht. And Turner kicks to Kuzma. And here's Anthony for 3. And it's LaRavia with the rebound. LA's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Pass to Ayton. Here's Knecht. LaRavia with it. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Anthony finds Antetokounmpo. Buries it down low. Giannis has got his 3rd bucket of the night. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Bucks lead by 2. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Milwaukee.
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me. Not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, we've got Austin Reeves, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Jake LaRavia. Then it's Dalton Knecht, and it's Hayes in at the center. Here's Hayes, following the basket by Kyle Kuzma. Here's Reeves, pass to Knecht. Over in the corner, LaRavia. Reeves outside. Over Anthony. That's it, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Reeves.
In that medium range area, I tell you what, Austin Reeves is a tough cover.
Reeves against Anthony. Pass to Kuzma. Outside Portis. Shoots over Knecht. Portis can't get it to go.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Reeves outside. It's Connect on the wing. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Kuzma against Vanderbilt. Stolen by Reeves. He nails it, and we're tied up. Reeves has got 4 points this quarter.
Things are clicking. Reeves in a groove, and he knows he doesn't need to slow down. Keep it coming.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Portis. Antetokounmpo comes in for Prince. Trent's checked in for Gary Harris. And Rollins subbed in for Anthony. And then for the Lakers, Andre Ayton's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. And Doncic is subbed in for Connect. Now, here's Kuzma. We saw him with 29 points last game. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Antetokounmpo. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. So, Greg, you played in the league over a decade. What's the toughest thing about being a pro basketball player?
Lots of things. To me, it's just keeping your spot. Every year, there's just so much talent coming in. So holding on to a place on the roster, and that can be as difficult as anything.
Marcus Smart's checked in for Jake LaRavia. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. What Luka Doncic does with the ball in his hands is never predetermined. He said, quote, "I just see what the defense gives me. It's never the same decision. It's a lot of factors. You've got to look at who's guarding you, if the shot's going in or not. There's a lot to think about, and then decide." Back to you.
He keeps them guessing. Allie, we thank you very much. Now, Reeves. Following the miss by Gary Trent Jr. from deep. Doncic against Rollins. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Turner for 3. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Hachimura, the pass to Reeves. Stolen away. Here's Giannis. And Giannis throws it down hard.
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. Doncic passes to Ayton. Now Reeves, guarded by Kuzma. Ayton sets the pick for Reeves. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
And Turner kicks to Giannis. His 3-pointers off the mark. And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Tell you what, guys, that's not an easy finish, but somehow Doncic makes it look rather effortless.
The Bucks making a switch here. Green's checked in. Hayes, he's checked in for the Lakers. And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point. Milwaukee's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Here's Rollins. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
Shot clock at 6. And here's Doncic from the arc. Los Angeles with another miss. The Bucks have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Hachimura. It's hauled in by Trent.
No such thing as an easy bucket most of the time in the NBA, but I'm surprised he missed that.
Giannis making his presence felt down low.
he has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Outside, Smart. Pass break, Milwaukee. Teardrop shot, and Trent with the lay-in. And the Bucks lead by 3.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Doncic against Rollins. Hayes the pass to Doncic. Takes a 3. And Smart with the basket on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists now tonight. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Los Angeles, 23. Stand it up and get ready for your target fight.
Greetings, everybody. The stories so far revolving around Giannis, the Greek freak, in fine form tonight.
Man, I just love his attitude that's always up there and always just great. He's mixing it up down there, really taking it to the defense.
He's got a few moves he can go in there. Hard to slow him down once he's cooking.
And moving along, a metric for that first half. Love me some metrics. Checking out the top performer on each team.
When you have two players going at each other like this, it becomes a point of pride. That's when the sparks fly. That's when it gets interesting.
For us and for the fans watching. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Austin Reeves really making a difference here.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Turner at center with Antetokounmpo next to him. Rollins is out there with Gary Trent, and it's Green in at the 3. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Now here's Green. 5 on the clock. Rollins the pass to Antetokounmpo. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. The Lakers shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. The great Giannis Antetokounmpo, Clark, winning that 2021 title felt like the final hurdle for him.
Yeah, I think it was a capstone achievement. It was the one thing he hadn't done. I mean, he won back-to-back MVPs in his mid-20s. He was already a Defensive Player of the Year award winner, too. The Larry O'Brien Trophy was the last piece in the puzzle of a future Hall of Famer.
And the Lakers have possession after the basket by Milwaukee. Reeves against Green. Reeves outside. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Green. Antetokounmpo kicks to Turner. Trent outside. Turner with a screen on Smart. Here's Trent. The Lakers with the rebound.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
It's Smart with the drive. On the wing, Reeves. It counts, and the foul. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Nice effort by Reeves that time. Just wasn't going to be denied despite getting fouled.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Splashed them one after another. It really was quite a display from the strike. And guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
They throw good. Reeves.
One of the tough things about guarding Reeves is his change of pace ability. I mean, he gives you a lot of different looks, a little bit herky-jerky and kind of unorthodox.
Giannis!
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
Outside, Smart. On the wing, Doncic. And they double up Doncic. And here's Reeves outside. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's a one-point game.
That is prototype rebounding right there. He gets the position down low, boxes out, and then corrals it.
Smart with this screen on Green. And here's Reeves outside. Rollins grabs the board.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. For the lead. Lakers with the rebound. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Lakers passing it around. Ayton finds Hachimura. Smart against Trent. Reeves gets the bucket. Reeves has got the lead up to 3 now for the Lakers.
Always a focal point for this offense. Reeves is on another level tonight.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's ready to talk things through with them. Austin Reeves really making a difference here.
And he's in a complete groove right now. I don't think they can stop him altogether, but they at least need to make him work a little harder than he has been.
Bobby Portis has checked in for the Bucks. Now a look at the hottest teams in the league. These squads have knocked down everything in the last 10 games. The Bucks second.
Well, you've got to love the shot selection lately. I mean, this team, the ball is finding the open man.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Pass to Turner for the tie. And again, the Bucks miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Reeves. Now here's Ayton. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. Doncic, no good. Bucks trail by 3. There's a minute 40 left in the third quarter. Outside Portis. The shot from the low post is good.
And you can just see how confident Portis is inside. I mean, very comfortable there. Feels like he can score whenever he wants to.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. A different look from Milwaukee. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Miles Turner. Prince comes in for Gary Trent. And Anthony subbed in for Rollins. 1:19 left in the third quarter. James, the pass to LaRavia. Pass to Hayes. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Hayes has got his second bucket of the night.
As we see Connect expand his game, Dalton will get more active as a passer.
Kuzma kicks to Portis. Now here's Anthony. Puts it up from 17. And the shot no good, a bit short. If they time it right, they can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Vanderbilt finds LaRavia. Here's Hayes. Good work there as it goes. Now it's a 5-point Los Angeles lead.
And you like to see that from Connect. Found the man with a better look.
Outside Anthony. Back to Green. Outside Anthony. Pass to Kuzma. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Vanderbilt. Outside, James. Over Anthony. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And we've reached the end of the third. Los Angeles on top, up by 5. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Connect out there with Austin Reed. Then it's Jake LaRavia. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Hayes in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And here's Giannis to the inside. Not as good in the Los Angeles leads. Cut down to 3 on the bucket from Portis.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Giannis with it. Defended by Reed.
Antetokounmpo is a player who does a little bit of everything and all of it really well. Check out that pass.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Over Anthony. Bank shot. No good. The Bucks shooting at 50% in a decent group. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Turner's checked in for Bobby Portis. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for the Lakers. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He cautioned his guys against forcing things at the arc, saying we can't make a rhythm happen, so don't force it. Take what is coming to you out there. Coach hoping for a renewed offensive focus going forward, guys.
And Allie, thanks so much. Pass to LaRavia. Los Angeles with another miss.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Turner with the screen for Giannis. Inside, Turner. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. And the Bucks lead by 1. Lakers have gone 0-3 to start the fourth quarter. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Prince against Reeves. 6 to shoot. And that one is good. Reeves has got 19 points.
Yeah, I tell you what, when Reeves is focused in, I mean, he's tremendous.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Turner with a screen on Vanderbilt. Pass to Turner, fires for 3, knocks down the 3-ball. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Reeves against Prince. And they double up Doncic. Here's LaRavia. They get it again. The Bucks have gone a perfect 4-4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. That one goes in.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Vanderbilt rips down the board. Lakers trail by 4. Now Reeves. Doncic right side. Outside Vanderbilt. The long shot, no good. And it's Milwaukee's ball. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Now Anthony. Doncic with the block.
How about the D from Doncic? These guys appreciate when he gives that kind of effort at the defensive end. Really hard to stay competitive when you're taking low percentage shots.
And it's Prince penetrated. Prince setting a pick for Anthony. Now Kuzma. Here's Antetokounmpo. From 17 feet away. Reeves outside. All sorts of time, and it doesn't go.
Defense practically daring him to take that shot, and it worked out for him.
Now Antetokounmpo. Yeah, that goes in.
And in addition to his great talent, Antetokounmpo has the reputation of being an outstanding leader as well. He's a clutch player who demands the ball in these situations. You love that.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. A different look for Milwaukee. A.J. Green, he's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Trent comes in for Prince. And Rollins subbed in for Anthony. The Lakers also making some changes. Andre Ayton's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Jake LaRavia. Here's Antetokounmpo. Now Turner. Oh, what a finish!
Boy, the strength that Turner has added to his body on display there. Stayed composed and got it up and down through the contact.
Turner no good on the free throw. They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
I don't care what anybody says. You can't keep the status quo. If it ain't working, you got to make some changes.
Outside, Trent. It's Turner. And Reeves comes to help. Here's Rollins. Reeves flips down the board.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yep, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
Giannis against Hachimura. So it's Milwaukee picking up the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
So let's go courtside where Allie LaForce is standing by with our player of the game, Allie.
Giannis, an impressive performance. Talk about what this game showed you about your team.
This game was great. I think everybody came out ready. Everybody played great. We were moving the ball. We knocked down shots, but most importantly, we were playing great defense. But at the end of the day, it's just a win. We got to build off this. We got to go back to the gym, watch film, and get better.
It's just one piece of a greater goal. That's right. Thanks, Giannis.
Oh, terrific job, Allie. Thank you so much. That was enjoyable. And that'll do it, folks. Alongside Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. And as always, we appreciate you joining us right here tonight on 2K. And now, our player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.